Dice control, craps, dice control, soft touch. Yep, this craps, dice control, episode 172, soft touch, craps, dice control, soft touch. All right, guys, we're obviously going to be using a soft touch on this one. We're not going to be running into the back wall like we were. We're going to be using the softy on this one. We'll get back to wall crashers, guys. Appreciate you being here today with us. Appreciate you watching, our last video. Seems like there's a little interest there. I want to make sure I get up front from last video. I really wanted to recap it. We're not going to recap it here. We're going to do a betting video on this one, but I wanted to say on this one that shout out to my man Sledge. I mentioned his name last time, but Mr. Sledge nailed it. He did nail it. He shot a 41 on the wall crasher, so just want to big thumbs up because I thought I got that covered in my last one, but I was in the zone, just throwing and throwing because I was excited. When he said he threw a 41 with that, and that was with the 45-degree angle coming into the wall like that. And I just want to apologize. It doesn't look like on a lot of those like I'm hitting the wall, like I'm actually hitting the wall. So it's different. You gotta try it yourself, and you see what I'm saying. I mean it. When you're hitting the flat, you're throwing it flat like that. The popper, it'll pop out. It's one thing, but when you're throwing like a 45-degree angle into the wall, and then they bust down, like that. I mean, it's hard to see that it's even hitting the wall because you could be doing that on lower portion of the wall. I like to hit it like midway up. That's what I try, what I thrive to. And I 4-3-7 down on that big 35 roll on the wall crasher yesterday, super grip, all 7 set with the, because I threw it down low. But we're going to use a soft touch today. We've got a $150 bankroll, guys. Welcome back. Appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, there's a pair of dice at the bottom to your right. Go ahead, punch those, smash them. That way you'll be subscribed. You won't miss any of these episodes of Dangerous Arm. I'm CK, Dangerous Arm. We'll get it going on, guys. That's how we do it. We'll talk a little bit later on and some other stuff, but we've been doing a lot of talking lately, and believe me, I got a lot to say, but let's just get down to it, show you how quick we can make this money, because quite frankly, my back's a little tight from throwing. When I throw those long rolls now, man, I mean, my back's like, it's just something about that super grip, because the way that, how I'm standing, and I throw it like that instead of, like that, because I kind of angle my body. I don't stand directly like straight like that. I kind of angle my body a little bit. So, just letting you know, but let's get this on cracking here. Come out roll. And we're not going to work the come out roll. We have $18 on the 6/8. Kind of like the iron cross, the dangerous cross, more like a dangerous cross. 6 and 12, 6 and 8, we have 18 on each. Filled bet. Yeah, just don't worry about the aesthetics on this and be more concerned about the betting and the rolling on this. We got the stacks in the back for difficulty as always. We'll be having our thing. We just haven't received it yet, our new top, but with our numbers. But anyway, so 6 and 8, 18, 10 on the field. So we're looking at 46 invested. What we're looking to do is on the first hit, want to go up on a 5. Second hit, come out of the field, go up on a 9, and start stretching out to the 4 and the 10. Okay, and if we have any crapper bets coming up, we'll start betting singles on those. On the 3s, yos, 12s, and 2s, high edges, crappers. Yeah, again, excellent job to Mr. Sledge. Awesome job, man. I know that felt good on that roller, sir. All right, guys. Just wanted to cover that because didn't really cover it last time. Because I thought that was just freaking awesome, man. So awesome. But we're going to be using a new set today, guys. 4154. 4154. We're going to be using this one here. So we're going to be holding it. Thumb all the way down. See the pinky action over here on the side. See the front fingers. They're not up on the razor's edge. They're a little bit down. Like my traditional, the only thing that's different is I got my thumb down. Thumb down and the pinky down. Come on, roll. Now what we're wanting to do is shoot this you know, and land, you know, we're not landing our regular, you're going to notice we're not going to be landing our regular spot like deep back here, you know, banging into the wall. We're actually going to land it out here. I think it's about a foot out. Yeah, it's a foot out. We're going to be landing a foot out and rolling it on in a little bit. New dice set. It's a little bit tighter than I liked it. So, hard 8. These are fill bet. Oh, I'm sorry, we weren't betting yet. Oh. Okay. Soft touch 10, 6, 10. See, that's much softer. It's a different roll than what I've been throwing lately, guys. So, you know, you got to be able to go either way. That's when you got to do it. 6, 4, 10. Get paid on the field bet. 10 there. Move up to 5. Remain in the field. A little bit deeper than I like. You got a 5, 3, 8 point. Here's a fill bet on that one. We have $18 8, so 76 odds. So 18, 3 pays 21. Go back into the field there, place that, and we'll actually move up to the 9. Move into the 9, and you know, let's see. Go 9 and the 4 on that one. That is a 5, 3, 8. So we're up on everything right now. We're just rolling. 4154 dice set. New dice set, guys. Rolling the soft touch today. 415. Not mean hit that stack right there. Not at all. So I have it there though, you know. Forced me to concentrate. So we got $10 5. It's going to give us 7 to 5 odds. So for every 5, you get paid 7. So we're going to get 14 on that. We'll take 15, give them the 1 change. Let's move that 5 and 9 up a bit. So move the 9 and 5 up a bit. Soft touch roller. Fold deuce. Fold deuce. Hold on a second. Shit. Did I have? Damn it. Okay. Come on here, man. Shit. Okay, so what I did was, I don't know, man. Jeez. My fault, guys. So I hit a point on that 8. Hit a point on the 8. Make some track of my numbers over here, how many throws I have. So hit the 8, I paid that out. And I had the 5, but I didn't say I was working the 5. So we bring those back right there. What else do I have a 5 on? I had, yeah, 15. There we go. I'm gonna take my 1 back. All right. So my come out, the 5 was actually the come out. So now at 6, we get paid on. Okay. So that's going to be 21 on the 6. We have an $18 6 there. I thought there, guys. I had to clear that up. I'm like, yeah, what am I doing here? Kind of faded out there. It's a lot going on. It happens sometimes. It happens. Sorry. So the 6, we got 21 there. Let's move up another 6 on those guys. 24. Matter of fact, let's go up to 30 on those. Go up 12. Went up 12 more on the 6-8. Slowed them up. 5-4 or 4-1, 5-4. Dice set. Yeah, sorry about that choppiness, man. God, caught that though. Low soft touch. Roller. 6 deuce. 8. 8. Okay. Clean this up a little bit. You got 30 there. Okay, so 30, it's 5 units, 7, so for every 6, okay guys, we got $30 8, so for every, pay 76 odds, so for every $6 we wager, we get paid 7, so it's going to be 5 units, 35, yeah, 35 on that, yeah, because 6, it's 5 times 6, 30, yeah, 5 times 7 is 35, so that's what we got, 35 coming. Right there. Move the 9 up to 20, 5 up to 20, 4 up to 20. Bank that 5. Okay, just knock this dice over. Okay. Yo. Soft touch. Oh, damn it. I knew to go up on those two. High edge. You sucker. 2. We're not going to go up on them now. Maintain this right here. Soft touch. 10. Oh, sucker. I'm not up on the 10. Isn't that something? Not like that one. Softy 5.41. Softy. Yes, you can see how it landed. It's very soft. There's a bouncy table too, guys. I mean, it's, you know, 415. Got $20 fine on that one. Second point, the Softy. Let's figure out what we got going on as far as money on that one. So we got $20 fine, pay 75 odds. So, so we want to get 28 bucks. Yeah, 4 units, 28. So we'll get paid on that one. $20 tin, 5 and 9 up to a quarter. Come out roll. Not going to be working this one either, guys. I am not working it. 4154. Dice set. Dangerous arm, soft touch. 549. 549. Soft touch. We're just showing you another way to roll, guys, you know. A little deep, soft touch. 6, deuce, 8. Okay, we're gonna pull down after that, guys. Just, you know, it's just smart to do that. I've been letting it rip here. It's like I got like, it's like I'm at like 12 right there, I think, over 13. So, 6 deuce 8. Got $30 8. So 5, it's gonna be 35. We'll pull down. That's a new dice set. I'm just checking out, guys. I mean, you know, telling you straight there. Kind of bounced into it. I'm like, oh, that's kind of neat. Clean this up real quick. Okay. Yep. Okay. Start off with 150. 150 right there. Okay, guys, here's the count. 100, 25, 35, 40. 140. Almost doubled our bankroll right there. It's pretty excellent right there, I have to admit. Pretty excellent. Just gonna keep rolling here. Don't know where it'll go, but it's a new dice set. 4154. Soft touch. 6. deuce. Five, three, eight. Soft touch. A little deeper than I wanted. A little deeper than I wanted. Five, three, eight. Deep and strong. 5, 1, 6. Five, 1, 6. Soft touch. 5, 4, 1, 5, 4, 1. Soft touch. Hopper. The hopper, stop and drop hop. Hard full. Hard full. Four, 1, 5, 4. New dice set. Just trying out here today, guys. Softy. Out. Out. 6, 1. Out. Wasn't a bad day at the office on that though, guys. We're not even sweating it. Just rolling out for our regular viewers. Appreciate that. Alright guys, so let's see here. Little music interlude there before the count. Okay, here. So this is a stack I got. I don't know if it's really how accurate I am here. I know it's decent. It's close. 17 is what I got here. Oh, it might be 18 actually. 18. Get that last one, 7 out. Okay, looks like we got a little 18 piece right there with a new that new dice set, guys. That was that 4154. Just stumbled upon. It looks to be pretty stable. Looks to be pretty stable to me. I mean, you know, I was working with it before getting on video, and I don't know how I ran into it. That's where I was using so I was going to use 4165, guys. 4165, but you know, I got to fooling around just like always, and next thing you know, the dice flipped. I'm like, well, what if I tried this? And I was throwing it, and I'm like, well, it doesn't, you know, it stays away from the 7 for me personally. So, you know, that's what, you know, try it out, guys. 4154. It's real fresh. You know, I mean, I can already tell that it's going to be promising just because of the way, you know, way it is. I mean, I sat there, I don't know, hell, it might only been maybe, I don't know if I could say it, if I even got 200 with it right now, you know, but, you know, whatever, just do another 18 right there. So it just is performing the same way. You know, it's performing the same way. You know, I thought I might roll a little bit further on that as it got going, but then just 6-1, you know, out on me. But it doesn't matter because we ended up making some good money on that, guys. Good money. You don't have to let it stretch out. We pulled out, I don't know how many it was, but it didn't matter. You see, with that kind of betting, for those of you that want to let your money ride a little bit longer, you can do that because we only had what 18 and 18, and we had 46 in the game. That ain't nothing, you know. So from 46, you know, we had 150 the bank. So from that $46 that we wagered, we came with. This is stuff I'm going to start getting into. You know, we came with, you know, total bankroll. This is key, guys. You got to have this shit. You got to have this down right here. So we're going to be talking about more and more after we roll and things like that. You know, I want to, you know, that way, you know, we can get people that, because I know our regulars, you guys will hang in there and stuff, but you know, we want everyone to hang in there to get the information too, so they can be winners as well, like you, like our regulars are. But we came to the casino with $150. So that's what we came with. Okay, that's what, you know, we're like, okay, we're going to risk and we're willing to lose. That's the way it is. You have to be willing to lose this money. Okay, we risked, and we had, you know, 150 for a reason, because that gives us, we're wagering each on our first one. You notice we wagered 46, so that gives us room to go for 3 attempts with the dice if we need to. You know, if we for some reason get into trouble, we'll have another 2, and that's a low ass buy-in, man. I mean, that is a low buy-in. I'm showing you how to win right here. I'm showing you how to win. I'm telling you right now. I just showed you, because think about that. It's only $46. We start with $46. I got the chips in my hand right here. This is what we made. See up close? The greens are quarters. I'll keep them up here so you can count it. It's at 140. So I got 125, 35, 40. Yeah. We got 140. 140. And we risked, actual at risk, because we didn't risk the bankroll. We were willing to risk it. We were certainly willing to risk it, but we didn't risk it. We only risked 33%, a third of the bankroll we came with. Now, your bankroll from your house will be, you'll have more at your house. Okay, so we're not going to talk about that. We'll go into another. But what you came to the casino with was 150. You only risked 33%. Almost finished here. I'll throw on a video. 27, 28 minutes. So we risked a third of it, guys. $46 with the 6 and the 8. We had $18 on those. We had $18 on each, and we had 10 on the field. We won the first one. We got the first hit, and we ended up getting some early. We didn't have any junk early on, so it was positive. We were able to move into the 5. Went into the 5. Then, you know, we went into the 9. And I believe we went into the 4, and we laid off the 10 just to, you know, save a little money. You know, save a little money there. Although we're using their money. And we used their money. Then we went and we tripled. Almost tripled our monies. That we... No, we did triple it. Almost tripled. We almost tripled the monies that we put at risk. Not our bankroll. We almost doubled our bankroll. We doubled our bankroll pretty much. We came in with 150. We're leaving with 140. So we can say we doubled our bankroll, but we tripled the money that we put at risk. That's key to understand that. You really want to be on your first hit. You know, at some point, we're going to show videos where, you know, if you get caught on like your first hit, what you do in your second. Now, myself, you know, I don't sit there and chase. If I'm not on like 1 or 2, I'm going to get the hell out of there that way, because I know that, you know, for the most part, it rocks out for me like that. So I don't sit there and try to chase. I don't advise chasing, guys. You got to pay attention here. I'm telling you the real shit here. Okay? So we made that 140, which is positive. And remember that dice set, 4154. I mean, it's pretty stable. I mean, it's just reacting the same way. I mean, it's got the same signs as any other one that you know, I use, and that one comes from, that's like the cousin of the one that's my really, really stable go-to. You know, we weren't hitting the wall, so this was you know, one where the traditional shot, I used the 4165. That is my go-to. That's one of my secret weapons. I mean, I'm telling you straight, guys. I'm only telling you because you're viewing, and I appreciate that. Okay? Hey, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead, punch those dice at the bottom. Don't forget to leave a comment. So yeah, that's how we figured that out. We were on the 4165, and we had it on the board, so we're like, oh shoot, let's go ahead and, you know, use this right here. You know, so we went with the 4154, and it works pretty well, as you can see. So it's plenty of dice throwing to make your money. I mean, you don't have to. You just seen it there. I mean, that's good money. You know, I mean, that's good money. You can roll out, because how long did it take us to do that? Bang that out. You know, and if you're at the casino, you're not filming and doing all this distracting shit. They're gonna be pushing the dice to you pretty quick, especially when you don't go with the irritating people there. We'll go into another one, guys, but we're 30 minutes. We keep, you know, it's a lot going on, I want to say here. So, you know, we're filling them up quick. But hey, CK from Danger Zone, appreciate your time. Remember that dice set, 4154. And if this is your first visit, make sure you subscribe. That way you don't miss any of our other videos. Go back and check out episode 171. It's real hard. Real hard. We're going to actually be having a new playlist. It's going to be the 160s. We have the 130s, 140s, 150s. I think that's what we got. We're going to be putting out a list for the 160s now, guys. There's some hot ones in there too. Wall crashers. CK from Danger Zone. Again, shout out to Sledge. Nailed it, because he did nail it. He threw a 41, different video, but he threw a 41 off the spikes, you know, wall crasher style. He threw that. So we want to definitely give him props. I got to do it. I'm a real ass dude. It's just the way it is. We didn't see it on video, but he's been with us since day one, since, you know, our very beginning, and we're clear pushing 175 videos. So, you know, we're just putting it out there. Thanks, Sledge, for sharing that with us. You're awesome for doing that, man. You got to be a beast rolling that right there. There's no doubt about it, because I rolled a 43, and I know what it takes to throw that 45-degree soft angle into those spikes. It's nice. We'll see you next time, guys. Pretty good video. Remember, easy money. This is winning. The soft touch. This is the soft touch. This is the way you win. This is the way you beat craps. Pull your damn money down. Quit being greedy. I'm not lecturing you, but quit being greedy. Trust me. Take the low monies. Do like the casino. This is the secret. Take little by little, but you'll take those 150 chunks or 100 chunks every time. Believe me, because it adds up. That's how the casinos beat us. Then when we lose control and go to the ATM, that's when they really hit. CK from Danger Zone. See you next time.